Hello everyone. Shai Tukda is a famous Indian Hyderabadi dessert where nobody can say no to this. Well, let's start. All we need is breads that is cut in triangle or rectangle shape. It's of your choice. You can cut in either shapes. And then I have put aside these sliced edges to make breadcrumbs out of it. And then cinnamon, 4 to 5 tablespoons. And then sugar, 200 grams. Meanwhile, I started boiling the sugar syrup. We have to look for one string of the consistency of the sugar syrup, and then 250 ml of milk that should be reduced to 100 ml along with the saffron added, and then oil that should be hot enough, but you have to deep fry the breads in a medium flame. I somehow missed the deep frying the breads over here, but I can show you the end product of it. There it goes, crunch, crisp, light golden brown breads. I even love eating like this. On the other hand, those who want to have healthy recipe, they can shallow fry the bread also without adding too much oil. Only the oil on the edges will be good to fry the breads. So it is for both. You can do it either ways. I've taken Kova from Amul just to add a little much more flavor to my rabdi, and then a little more thickened consistency to my rabdi. There, milk almost got reduced to 200 ml, and there I'm adding Kova. I have added sugar a little bit while I started boiling the milk only, and now I'm adding this Kova. There goes in all the Kova. Around 2 to 3 tablespoons I have added. There, both versions of the bread, deep fried and shallow fried breads are on the plate that are ready to go into the sugar syrup. Just dip on both the sides just for 5 to 7 seconds. That is more than enough because we prefer eating them crisp and crunch, and place them in a widespread bowl. And there again, 2 more slices inside the sugar syrup. You can add this cinnamon powder in rabdi also, and also those who prefer a much more flavor or a strong flavor of cinnamon, those who love it, they can add in the sugar syrup also. Remember, you can add according to your taste, but I have added a pinch in the sugar syrup and half a tablespoon in my rabdi. I think that will do good because if I put more, that will be dominating. So there it goes. Both the breads, they're dipped enough. Try not to make them more soft because you'll add rabdi again. So at that time, the breads will be breaking. So try to take it as early as possible. So that is why I told you 5 to 7 seconds. That will be good enough. And then on the other edge, my rabdi is also ready, all set to get into a clean bowl. You can just look at it. Nice creamy yellow color, even that flavor and that aroma, that is very nice while I was cooking, like that. See that cinnamon and that saffron and all. I don't prefer adding colors to it. This will do good, natural way. And there goes all the rabdi on the breads. As I told you earlier, we prefer eating crisp and crunch, so I'm adding on top of it. But those who prefer to have soft, you can dip the breads in the rabdi as well, as I have dipped in the sugar syrup earlier, so you can consume soft. And people, yeah, I mean, you can also have it in both the versions. You can serve hot, that is yum, and you can serve cold, that is also yum yum. So you can consume both the ways, you can enjoy this both the ways. You see, you can have it according to your taste, you can cook according to your taste buds, right? You there, that's rabdi, you just see, ready to serve. In goes the breads in a serving bowl. You just see that khova, that rabdi on the upper surface. That is so yum. And also you can serve this with some silver foil, or you can serve this with some nuts and whatever you like. I prefer mostly powdered badam and cashew and pistachios. So there you see that beautiful yum yum shahi tukda. So please try this, and if you like it, please let me know in the comment section. Till then, bye bye.